Welcome back, guys. Dr. Jason, chiropractor here at Limitless Chiropractic. This week's Tuesday TikTok is going to be chiropractic and chemistry. Don't forget, every month we give out a free $100 gift card for a local restaurant if you like, comment, share, and subscribe. So your body is all chemistry. It's basically a big chemistry project just wrapped in skin. Okay, so if you think about it, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, all these different things, you're just all chemistry all over. We take chemistry for granted in high school. We don't really apply it and realize how applicable it is to life, right? But that's all we are. Okay, and the difference, there's small differences like between carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Right? It's only one element difference, but it's that important. So when we're talking about the body, okay, we said it's all chemistry, okay? But when you put drugs in the body, you alter the chemistry of the body. Right? And we've talked about how the body heals. Well, now you're altering the normal physiological process of the body. We've already talked that your body knows it's designed to heal itself, right? That's what it does. It's smart enough to do that, but if you start altering the chemistry of the body, now it can't do what it was designed to do. Okay? So, got a couple things. Okay, there's an article in Insight magazine, okay? And did you know that the United States buys and uses 90% of the world's Ritalin production? Nearly and this article is a little bit older, so the numbers have probably changed, but still 6 million children between the ages of 6 and 18 are taking mind-altering drugs prescribed for alleged mental illnesses. Okay? An increasing number of mental health care professionals are questioning those drugs. All right? It talks about, although the list of school-aged children who have gone on violent rampages is growing at a disturbing rate, there's still questions to be answered about those drugs. Okay, last thing. It talks about it gives a ton of examples of different school shootings and different things that are happening, right? These things that we're looking for answers for these things and the why, right? How could this happen, you know? And it's not, a gun doesn't kill someone, it's the person behind it, right? So when we're looking at this, they give you a dozen examples here, and it said all of these kids that went on school shootings were taking psychotropic drugs that have been known to cause serious adverse effects with children. So, which brings me to my next point, okay? When we're talking about those drugs, putting them in our bodies, we don't know how that's gonna change the chemistry, right? You don't know how it's gonna react. Yeah, we can study it in a lab and in a clinical setting, and we can test it on animals and all these different things, but everybody is different, so you never know what it's gonna do for your body chemistry. There's an article in the New York Times from 2000, I believe it was done at Stanford, okay? And it said that we're talking about a couple of different drugs, Alka-Seltzer, Dimetapp, Robitussin, Contact, Trimemic, Acetrim, and Dextrim, right? A couple different things, appetite suppressants, generic cold remedies, and they found that one of the ingredients increases your risk of strokes. That it caused strokes. In 2000, that PPA, that drug that was in there, that chemical that was in there, caused everything to be pulled off the shelves, and it had to be removed from all those drugs. So right there. Now, here's what's crazy, okay? Because some of these same drugs, 20 years later, in 2020, it showed that cough syrups, okay, and they named some of the same ones, were actually promoting the spread of coronavirus. It promoted the infection and the spread. So when we're talking about these things, relying on a drug to fix something that's internal by altering the body's chemistry, why wouldn't you just allow the body to fix itself instead of adding another variable in there to complicate that equation, right? So look, guys, pretty crazy stuff. These articles can all be found. They're public knowledge, different things, research. Let us know if you have any questions. If you want copies of these, I can get you those too. We'll see you next week.